Welcome to the journey, the forgotten light. Every journey begins again in the quiet, where your breath meets the edge of memory. We begin not with brightness, but with a softer dark, the kind that holds warmth, like the sky before dawn. Whether you arrive calm or restless, certain or unsure, this space will meet you exactly as you are. This month, you are invited to meet the parts of yourself that have been hiding in the half light, not lost, only waiting. There is a glow within you that has never gone out, though it may have dimmed beneath the weight of all you have carried. It has waited patiently in the shadows, knowing you would find your way back. This is not a story about chasing light or fixing darkness. It is a story of reunion, where shadow and light remember they belong to the same heart. Move through each section slowly. After every part, let the words stir what they will. Write what comes, images, phrases, sensations, or silence. Do not edit, only listen. You may find that what you meet here is not something new, but something long known, softly calling your name again. Before you begin, find a quiet space. Sit comfortably, let your shoulders drop, and take one slow, steady breath. You do not have to go anywhere or fix anything, only arrive. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Feel your body settle. Notice the air around you, the surface beneath you, the rhythm of your breath. When you are ready, step toward your inner self and let the journey begin. Part 1. The shadows. Close your eyes for a moment and notice the space behind them. There is no need to imagine anything yet. Simply feel the quiet that lives there, the soft hum beneath thought, the stillness that does not ask you to be different. In this space, a gentle darkness unfolds, not heavy or frightening, just honest, the kind of dark that lets you rest your eyes. Shapes begin to appear, faint and shifting. Perhaps a landscape, perhaps nothing at all. Let it be as it is. You begin to sense movement within the dark, a slow turning, like the air stirring in a room that has been closed for a long time. The shadows seem to breathe. They do not rush toward you or away from you. They simply exist, aware of your presence. Somewhere within them, you feel a familiar pull, a sense of something you once knew but forgot how to hold. The air feels thicker here, but not unkind. You realize this place has been waiting for you to return, not to fix anything, but to witness what has been unseen. You notice that the longer you stay, the more detail appears, soft outlines of forgotten moments, faces, or feelings, each one carrying its own quiet truth. Take a slow breath. The shadows are not here to hide from you, they are here to be met. They are what remains when everything else falls silent. Let your attention rest where the darkness feels most alive. There may be a pulse, a whisper, a memory. Stay with it for a few breaths. Then, when you are ready, write. What do I notice in the shadows of my inner landscape? What feeling or image calls for my attention? What do I notice in the shadows of my inner landscape? What feeling or image calls for my attention? Part 2. The faint glow. Stay within the quiet for a few more breaths. You may begin to sense that the darkness is not empty after all. Somewhere within it, a faint shimmer stirs, a fragile thread of light, soft and uncertain, like the first flicker of a candle that has been waiting for air. You move closer, not with effort, but with awareness. The light does not demand to be found. It allows itself to be noticed. It is patient, steady in its smallness. You sense that it has been here for a long time, keeping watch through every storm, waiting for this moment of recognition. As you approach, the glow grows slightly stronger, but not brighter in the way of lamps or stars. It glows from within the dark, woven into it, as if the two have always belonged together. This light feels familiar, not an idea of light, not a goal, but a pulse, something that has always known you. You pause beside it. Its warmth touches your skin, gentle but real. A calm knowing rises, wordless but certain. You were never without this light. You only forgot where to look. You may feel a tightness rise, a small ache at the thought of how long this light has waited. Perhaps you turned away from it once, thinking it had faded, or that you no longer deserved its warmth. Yet it never withdrew. It simply stayed, Breathe in softly beneath the noise of life, waiting for your quiet return. As you stand near it now, you may notice tears or calm or both. Let them come. This light remembers every version of you, even the ones you have tried to forget. Breathe here. Let this light and shadow rest side by side. Feel what happens in your body when you allow both to exist at once. Then when you are ready, write. What does the faint light within my shadows feel like? What memory, quality, or truth does it remind me of? What does the faint light within my shadows feel like? What memory, quality, or truth does it remind me of? Part 3. Listening to the light. Stay close to the glow and let it steady you. The air feels different here, a little warmer, as if something within you has begun to wake. The light flickers gently, not asking for anything, simply being. You can sense that it recognizes you, the way an old friend might look up after a long silence. No need for explanation, only the quiet joy of presence. Let yourself breathe with it. Feel how its rhythm begins to match your own, how your heartbeat seems to echo the small pulse of light. The space around you softens. You may sense movement, a drift of color or sound, a soft vibration like distant music. There is communication here, but it happens beneath words. It moves through sensation, memory, the language of knowing without effort. You begin to realize that this light carries a memory of you. It remembers the moments when you forgot how to trust, when your voice trembled, when you dimmed yourself to keep the peace. Yet, there's no sorrow in it, only a steady tenderness. It has never turned away. It has watched you with patience, holding a space for your return. Meaning begins to bloom quietly, not as an answer, but as a feeling. It gathers around you like soft light, showing what words never could. Stay with what you feel rather than what you think. Allow the sensations to unfold slowly, like dawn light spreading across a quiet room. Perhaps you feel warmth behind your eyes or a loosening in your chest. Let it happen. You are being met, welcomed. Somewhere within this stillness, something begins to form, a word, an image, a phrase. perhaps even a silence that feels like truth. You do not have to understand it right now. You only need to receive it, breathe, trust that what comes is enough. When it feels right, open your eyes and write, what does my inner light whisper to me when I finally listen? What does my inner light whisper to me when I finally listen? Part 4. The Reunion. The light steadies, pulsing softly in front of you. It no longer feels separate. Its glow reaches toward you as though recognizing something that has always belonged. You sense that this is not a meeting between two things, but a remembering of one. The space between you begins to dissolve. The air carries a quiet warmth now, almost like a heartbeat around you. The light hums faintly, filling the space with a tenderness that feels alive. You can hear the soft rhythm of your own breath blending with it, a sound both intimate and ancient. You step closer, not to claim the light, but to join it. It rises to meet you, flowing into the spaces within your chest, behind your eyes, through your hands. Every breath carries its warmth further through you until you can no longer tell where it ends and you begin. There may be emotion here, a trembling, a sigh, a quiet ache that feels both heavy and freeing. Let it move through. The light is not here to erase your shadows, but to embrace them. Together they form the wholeness that has always been your truth. It feels like forgiveness, not granted or asked for, but simply remembered. As you stand in this union, you may notice how the world around you shifts. What was dark now feels deeper, rich with quiet meaning. The shadows shimmer softly, revealing texture, memory, beauty. The light does not conquer them. It listens, and in that listening, they soften. Something inside you realizes that you have never truly been divided. The light and the shadow have always moved together, one giving shape to the other. They are both ways your soul has learned to see. You stand still for a few breaths, allowing this truth to settle in your body. Feel how your chest expands, how your shoulders drop. There is nothing to hold or to prove. You are both the light and the dark, and both are home. When the moment feels settled, write. What happens? when my light and my shadows meet? What do they remember about me when they no longer stand apart? What happens when my light and my shadows meet? What do they remember about me when they no longer stand apart? Returning from the journey. Now that you have stepped back from the light's embrace, take a moment to rest in what you have remembered. You have walked through your own shadows and found the glow that waited quietly within them. There is no need to shape it or understand it. Let it move through you in its own timing, like warmth spreading slowly through your chest. You may feel calm or tender or filled with thoughts that have no words yet. All are signs that something inside you has shifted. Your only task now is gentleness. Let the experience breathe. Keep your notes close. Soon you will read through them, slowly, to see what has taken shape in the words. For now, take a breath and let the images settle. They will speak more clearly once you have rested inside them. Take one slow breath. Feel your body here, the air around you, the rhythm of the world still moving softly. The light you met is part of you now, and it will not leave. Wherever you go, it will recognize you again. reflection, and create your action list. Take a few slow breaths before you begin. You have walked through light and shadow and returned with something precious. Let it settle for a moment before you put it into words. Step 1. Reading back. Read through what you wrote during your journey. Do not analyze or correct. Simply notice what stands out. Which images or phrases hold energy or emotion? What feelings or themes appear more than once? What moments of clarity or warmth seem to linger? Which images or phrases hold energy or emotion? What feelings or themes appear more than once? What moments of clarity or warmth seem to linger? Step 2. Listening between the lines. Look at what lives underneath the words. Ask yourself, what is my writing trying to show me about where I am right now? What do the images or sensations mean to me personally? Is there something within me that wants more space or care? What is my writing trying to show me about where I am right now? What do the images or sensations mean to me personally? Is there something within me that wants more space or care? Step 3. Translating insight into action. From what you have seen and felt, choose 1 to 3 small actions that will help you carry this light into daily life. Keep them gentle and real, something that supports the glow you found. Examples: spend a few minutes each morning near natural light and breathe before the day begins. Speak 1 kind truth to yourself aloud each day. Do 1 small thing this week that brings warmth to someone else. Write your actions clearly. They are not tasks to achieve, but gestures that keep your light alive in motion. Step 4. Integration. Keep your list nearby and let it guide you gently through the days ahead. Return to it often, not as a rule, but as a reminder that your light grows through small, steady attention. Step 5. The revisit 3 to 4 weeks later. When you feel ready, come back to the forgotten light story. Move through it again and notice what has changed in the glow, the shadows, and in you. Adjust your action list as needed and honor the quiet evolution you find. The light within you does not fade. It waits, patient and kind, ready to begin again. Thank you for walking through the forgotten light. It takes a quiet kind of courage to enter the dark and listen for what still glows beneath it. Most people turn away from those dim places. You did not. Whatever you found inside, a spark, a memory, or a warmth that caught you by surprise, trust that it matters. Small illuminations like these are how the heart finds its way home again. You do not need to name it or explain it. Let it live in you, gentle and steady. The light you touched is not something you must keep or protect. It is already part of you. It will move with you in the way you speak, the way you pause, the way you notice beauty without trying. It does not ask for effort, only awareness. If you wish, write a single sentence that captures what this story offered you, and keep it nearby. Let it be a quiet companion when you forget how bright you are. Read it again when you need reminding that even in stillness, your light continues to breathe. As you move through the days ahead, notice how the world meets you differently, softer around the edges, open in small ways. This is your light at work. Walk gently and let it guide you from within, wherever you go. The light you carry will keep changing shape. Some days it will shine clear and strong, and some days it will rest beneath the surface, waiting. Both are part of its rhythm. Trust it. Trust yourself. The glow is never gone, only gathering. Every shadow holds the memory of your light.